adventure. We're heading this weekend down to Fort Lauderdale, but we're actually doing something different. We're going to take the Amtrak train out of Winter Haven, so we're going to take you along with us for the trip. Somebody's painting up in the sky the word love up here. Hopefully that's a good omen for our trip. That says love. It looks like they're not done. I'm guessing they're going to write love Jesus or love something. Love Amtrak? Love to travel? Love watching our YouTube channel, PrimeTime ECF. Tell your friends. There goes the J. So we will catch back up with you later. Alright, so we made it here to the Amtrak station in Winter Haven, Florida. As you can kind of see from the Amtrak station here, it's kind of empty. Winter Haven is a very small stop on the Amtrak system. It doesn't stop here. It stops here twice a day going northbound towards New York City and Washington, D.C. It goes twice a day southbound towards Fort Lauderdale, Miami area. Miami's the southernmost point on the Amtrak system. We're taking it down to Fort Lauderdale for a little weekend getaway here for a couple of days, just to kind of check it out and see everything. When the train does stop here in Winter Haven, it only stops for about a minute, 2 minutes, 3 minutes tops. It's literally just a quick hop on, hop off stop. It's not a big stop where there's any layovers, anything like that. It's just literally just a very quick stop. It's a small little station. It's just a quick, easy point for people in Polk County, Florida to be able to hop on and catch a train. Our train's supposed to be arriving in about an hour. So we're here in Fort Lauderdale. We're getting ready to ride on the water trolley, water taxi service. We're catching it from stop number 1, which is the Riverside Hotel, the Laurel Ward Park area. This is where you can catch the green route that takes you up the river a little bit further. That route runs free every day. You don't have to pay for it, but to take the other route that we're taking, you do have there's a charge where you can ride it just like a one-time charge, or you can do like the all day, which is what we're doing, all day hop on and off. And we got down here at 10 right when they're getting ready to start, but the first boat doesn't start till about 10:15, so we got a few minutes to wait. But we're gonna head down and probably stop pretty much every stop and just check everything out. We're gonna spend the whole day down here hopping around, hopping on and off, and checking out the sights. it's right there. I think when the wind blew it fell. the river tour, the upper river tour, and that's the part that was free. We were able to do it while we were waiting to catch the main water taxi that takes you down, which there it is right there. There it is right there pulling, and that's the one we're gonna hop. It's gonna take us up to all the different stops. This one just took us on a nice little tour for free up and back, so cool experience.
If you're around, you can get a bus from Fort Lauderdale. Nice and ice and cold. So I'll be around to check tickets. If you have any questions, please feel free to ask. Absolutely beautiful day to be on the water.
We're on the New River, which the Indians called Hemmershee, which meant new water. In the 1700s, when the Indians were out here, there was nothing but Indians around here. They say that there was an earthquake, and the chief had come back from hunting, and what was once a creek ended up to be this. It's the New River. This New River is one of the deepest rivers here in Fort Lauderdale. In places, it's up to 102 feet. Parking lot over there on the left-hand side. That's overflow parking for the Episcopal Church over there. But that is one of the most expensive parking lots you'll ever see. The church bought that parking lot in the 60s for like $40,000. It's estimated right now that that piece of property is estimated somewhere to be around between $4 and $6 million. All right, so we're going to be following the go-to-sea and the Caribbean out of here. But on the right-hand side, this multicolored house that you're looking at, once you come around the corner, you'll actually realize how big this home is. This home was once owned by Wayne Huizenga. You'll hear a lot about him here in the next couple minutes. But Wayne Huizenga owned this home, and he was our local billionaire. He started 3 Fortune 500 companies by himself. One of them being Waste Management, which if anybody lives in the United States, you've probably seen some of their trucks around. He started Blockbuster Video. Also, AutoNation, which is the world's largest auto dealership. What's pretty interesting about this house is that pagoda-looking thing right there in the center. It's got a little breakfast nook at the bottom. Anything on it that looks gold is. It's all plated 24 karat inlay. Up on the second floor of that structure is a 10-person jacuzzi, and on the top floor is a bell tower. It's got more than one atrium in the property. All the buildings are connected by breezeways except for 2. That green one over there, that's the kids' playhouse, and this peach-colored one, that's where the staff lives. That was all one piece of property. Another interesting piece of property right here is this this home here with the brick facade on it. That house has never been lived in. It was built as a spec house 8 years ago. They had it overpriced at that point in time, and they just couldn't sell it. And now there's been other properties that are being built around it that they're asking less money for what that thing is, so he's really struggling to sell that house. This interesting looking house to our left-hand side, I actually like it. It was the architect that designed that house was Strange Architecture and Building. It's really nice. The house is actually used quite a bit. All the living quarters and living room are up on the second story. The bottom story is your galley or your kitchen, as we call them, a galley on boats. Your kitchen, your dining area, and a small living area. It has a giant outdoor cooking area, pool, and all of the other amenities that you would think at a beautiful house like that. Yeah. Like I said, you hear a little bit about Wayne Huizenga here. These next 2 houses were actually his children's house. This first one is Sister Bonnie, who helped him start Waste Management, which was his most profitable business that he ever did. Bonnie lived there for quite a few years. She just moved up to Jupiter recently, where Wayne had put the rest of his holdings and everything. And then he had a nephew that lived in this house here. Not only did his nephew build the house, but that house was built to withstand a Category 5 hurricane. Now, to us living down here, a Category 5 hurricane is winds 180 miles an hour or more. These houses are built concrete reinforced, including the roof. The windows are impact resistant. And that second house that I was showing you, they actually raised the level of the house. They built that wall around it, backfilled it with dirt and gravel, and raised the seawall because there's always a storm surge that comes ahead of the hurricane.